What's up, Lifehacks? Here we go. How's it going? Doing all right? Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna try something
during the investigation.
Skip that. Skip that. Skip that. And skip that. And skip that.
So we have...
I'm doing well, you know? Not too bad. We got all these... Emily Wyatt. Now, these are the quests that we're trying to do today. I noticed you were playing this earlier. How earlier?
Zach, is there something
You mean
here that you want to
yesterday?
check out? We're supposed to go through Anna.
Yeah, I was playing this yesterday. Let's see. What's up, Petzel? It would have been this morning for you? Well, I mean, technically it is this morning. I just woke up and did my mom's physical therapy. That's about all I've done today. It's Deadly Premonition, the game of games. You see, we have the fast travel, we have the fast travel radio, but, we haven't unlocked any of the locations in this chapter. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Just got home from work? Hell yeah. Luckily, we know how to get into town pretty fast.
So, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
Only 8 hours this week?
The ones from
Hell
the
yeah.
80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer.
Here we go. Yo, what's up, Far? How you been? What you been up to? Boom. Runs into a horse. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Has to pay fines for vandalism. Okay, we're skipping all these because we already know these. I've been dreading about my broken phone, thinking about getting a spare phone because I need it to work. Otherwise, I'm untouchable for like 2 days. Got it. Vandalism of killing a horse? Right. Vandalism. That's what happens. Yo, if you didn't see it the last time we played this, we got a flamethrower. So, yeah, what was it? Brian, the insomniac, the gravekeeper. Yeah, what he had buried in his back garden was a flamethrower. The Wesley Special, as it's called. And it's unlimited. Look at this. Core, what's up? Yo, we just started. Holy shit. How are you doing, homie? Welcome in, welcome in. What you been up to? What were you streaming today? I'm doing well, doing well. Let's see. It's good to see you. There we go, there we go. Yeah, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. What were you up to? Welcome in, you guys. Been trying to get through all of the numbered ones before number 6 comes out. Armored Core 3, I see. Hell yeah. Yo, I haven't played any of the Armored Core games.
You found the key. That's the right one.
We're gonna skip all this. When does 6 release? That's a good question. Grew up playing them? Yeah, no, I never played. Well, I think the only game I grew up playing was Croc. Croc and Croc 2. Happy that we're finally getting a new one after a decade. Hell yeah, not sure? Don't think they've set an actual date, just something this year, right? Well, that was a shitty chapter. Barry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Previously during the investigation.
Coming soon, right. Yeah, we gotta find a chapter where we can do some of the side quests.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Oh god, auto pussy. Okay, well, it's raining. Okay, hold on. Chapter 4, Profiling. This might be our best bet.
Previously, during the investigation, these
Need to go find
puppies are
food?
making
Go
me
get you
to
some stuff.
Another town in the boon.
And thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it.
The body was found in the green... Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case?
Where are we even going? I don't remember.
Honest body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his 2 grandchildren.
Oh, right. We're going to go talk to the
What was he
children.
doing in the forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Not yet. Are you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? No, Bob Abrams. You tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a meddling boss, Zach.
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. You may not have taken official statements, but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
Spy fiction. That's what the license plate says. I can't believe it's not butter. My heart explodes.
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the forest park.
Where do you think I'm going? I'm driving as fast as I can. We're going 10 over the speed limit. Don't push me, you son of a bitch. Your drive to work. Just up a mountain. Oh god. Yeah, we're fine. I like how the first time you get in a car in this game, he tells you not to drive crazy. Even though, like, the highest you can drive at the beginning of this game, like, the highest speed is 50. I just think that's hilarious. Okay, we're skipping all this. Right. We've seen this. The children do their children thing.
Now then, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Uphill both ways.
She was so pretty.
She had a red dress on.
Her hair was shining.
Bright gold hair.
There were lots of animals around her.
Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake.
We didn't know until then.
But we know now.
Anna was the fairy of the forest.
She was a goddess.
These children are on
She smiled
something.
when she saw us.
She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, skip.
So, what happened here?
Time to look for some clues. I know where they are. We'll just grab them real quick.
Zach, something is still missing.
Okay. Two bent pieces of grass. We go. But yeah, no. You asked what this game was. Have you ever seen Twin Peaks? Or are you aware of what Twin Peaks is? Aware, haven't seen. Okay, this is essentially Twin Peaks in a way. It's so much so that the game, the people who were making this game were actually almost sued by the creators of Twin Peaks because of how similar it was. That they had to make many changes. It's a murder mystery. So a girl named Anna was murdered in this small town, and we find out that the murder has tied a lot into a couple of other murders that Agent Francis York Morgan
I haven't seen one of these in a long
has
time.
experienced in the past. So we're just going through. Right now we're doing side quests that we missed
Now I get it.
before we continue with the
He
main
was
story.
kneeling to pray in front of her.
We're just going to be skipping a lot of these cutscenes. Yeah, no, she was like slit open from like her chest cavity down to her belly button and then tied up to a tree. Was that it? Okay. We gotta find like the right chapter to do this. We need to find a chapter where Emily isn't doing anything. Right. And we can explore the town at the same time. Six, 7, 8. No, it's not the Muses Gallery. It's gotta be 6 or 7 then. This is literally... Watch, it's gonna...
during the investigation.
It's gonna be the last
Puppies
chapter
are
that we
making me
try.
go to-
The very last chapter that we try, we'll be able to do it.
All right, then, let's do that. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach. Sorry.
Okay, so if we don't go to dinner with them, is Emily at her house? That's the question. No, they're all at the diner. It's also not raining. It is, you know? It's the one chapter that we didn't try. I fucking hate everything. I hate everything. Yeah, we gotta go to chapter 6. Because, like, when you look at the side quests, it tells you, like, the chapters that you're able to obtain it and complete it during. And it shows 2 through 4, 6 through 8, and 11 and 12. 11 and 12 is too late. I already know that. Because there's no way to do it. Because they're always, like... Emily is one of the main characters in this. And a lot of the time, she's going to be waiting for you at, like, a main mission area. But in order to do this side quest, we need her to be home at a certain time during a certain type of weather. So all of those chapters that it lists you're able to do it are just false. I think you can only do it in chapter 6. Which is ridiculous. It's so stupid. And of course, chapter 6 is the last chapter that we try.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, sure,
I'll make
sure.
arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700.
Okay. There's got to be a way onto this goddamn roof. It's not a ladder I can climb. That fucking sucks. Okay. But luckily for us, we did a side quest not too long ago that actually got us one of the best items in the game. And that is this radio. Because instead of having to drive everywhere from now on, we can just teleport. Fast travel, baby. Makes a hell of a difference. Also, we're stinky. We gotta send our stuff in to get clean. Okay, let's see. Yo, what's up, Hoko? And Bubber, how are you doing? Riveting gameplay. Is it? It says that we could do it in Chapter 2. What time is it? It's 9... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Just got home from work. Nice, nice. Is this the one with the dude with the horribly awesome facial expressions? Potentially. Maybe. It says we could do it in Chapter 2. This is crazy.
These puppies.
I'm so confused. Skip, 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 skip. I wasn't sure what it was when Emmy told me about
George to thank for
it. The main guy. I've seen a video about this game. Sorry, we're trying to do a side quest, but it's so convoluted when to like activate it. But yeah, no, this is Deadly Premonition. A very riveting game, that's for sure. Okay, so if I go there. $1,900. I really want to get this out of the way. Also, these cars don't turn. The cars in this game, I swear. But no, it's so strange.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Is it this way? I hope it's this way. Yeah, okay, it is this way. We just have to wait 8.5 hours, apparently. Okay, but where's Emily's house? These graphics and style of polygon cars are taking me back. Oh, yeah. Panda Bear. George's house. No. Where does she live? Emily's house, there. Bonk. You know what's funny about this game? These cars. Okay, before you do a side quest, which lets you fast travel everywhere, you have to drive your cars to every location. And the worst thing about it is, there's no, like, GPS. I mean, you have the little mini-map, but this map here is all you have to figure out where you are, and you can't zoom out. This is the farthest you can zoom out. You can only zoom in. So trying to find places on this map, in conjunction to where you are, is pretty damn close to, like, using an actual goddamn map to help find you out. And the only, like, indicator you have is one for, like, the main quests that you're doing. But even so, you need to, like, look at the roads and figure out which ones to take to get to where you want to go. Either that, or you could just learn the layout of the town and go off of memory. But yeah, now that we're here...
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Yeah, no, I think we'll wait. Oh, we need food. You know what's funny? That doesn't play at all into the murder that we're trying to solve. That's literally just her name and nothing, nothing else. Okay, now that the location of the place that we're going is closed...
ダメだね
Interesting.
ダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避けても歪まない思い出が
God damn it. We have a side quest with Keith. Why is Keith still at the milk barn? And where's Emily? No? No? I'm so confused. You know, I'm starting to think Emily doesn't want to be found. You're right. This is the police. Ah, he's gone. He used the time of, he used the time that it takes for the animation of me getting out of my car to proceed to skedaddle. That bastard. Maybe if I keep waiting. Cars here. Maybe she is here. I just don't know why it's not letting me interact with her. I can peek in on people too. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely home. There she is. We'll go to 9 o'clock. Maybe if I rummage through her mail. No, that's not quite it. Yeah, no, this isn't it. I don't understand. I want this to be over with. The autopsy report, profiling, murder site, Greenville inhabitants. We make a lot of money, especially doing the side quest. No, it's definitely not that one. Maybe we will try this one.
Previously.
Skip that, skip that. Thomas's biscuit. Thomas, why does your biscuit have
Welcome
a big
back,
hole in the
everyone.
top of it?
I'll make arrangements for people.
Okay, what time is it? It's not raining, though. Oh, can we not use that right now? Well, that kind of sucks. If it starts raining on the way back, that would be excellent. Excellent. But I don't know. I don't see that happening. Oh, shit. Now's the time. We just have to drive all the way to the other side. Fuck me. When you complete this game, any ideas for what game you want to work through next? I'm not sure. I've got too many. I've got too many to choose from.
Zach, is there something here that you want to... We need to be at the community center by 15.
So now it is raining. This is the best time to do it. Please let me use this. There we go. The sheriff's department. Let's go. Easy. Why? Do you have a recommendation? I was thinking about getting back on the grind of Resident Evil games. I stopped at 3 because of Code Veronica. But I got to get back into it with 4. So where'd my car go? Right, Resident Evil 4 Remaster is coming soon. That's why, I don't know, I've been kind of hesitant to get back in. I noticed you had stopped at 3, hadn't thought of why you did. But we tried to play Code Veronica, and that didn't go too well. It's this way. And we took a break, and just didn't get back onto it. But now Resident Evil 4 Remastered is coming out soon. So I think I might just wait for that. Or I might play 4, and then go through 5 and 6, and 7 and 8, and then go back and play 4 Remastered when that comes out. I think we might do that, actually.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always
Umbrella
hard to narrow
Chronicles?
it down just to one movie. But I've put a lot of thought into this.
Umbrella Chronicles.
I'm sure you'll
Which
agree.
one's that? I played,
1975.
We played Raccoon City, actually, not
Directed
too
by
long.
Steven Spielberg
Umbrella
himself.
Corps. Oh, got it.
The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know
Running
what
out
I'm
of gas.
talking about, right? Yeah. It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie.
Jog your memory of
There
Code
were
Veronica.
close
It
to
was the
beach, even
one...
when there were so many victims. Chief Brody.
Silent Hill or Fatal Frame? No. Never got around to it. $75 for gas. Holy shit. That shit's expensive. Shit's more expensive than it is right now. But that doesn't matter. All that matters to me is that we get over here to Emily's house in the evening while it's raining. It's fucking closed. Are you kidding me? No, she's here. Will she not let me in? How big's the tank? Big enough to drive for about 10 minutes before going empty. We can just stalk her until she lets us in. How about that? That's a plan, right? Look. She has the fucking side quest thing above her head. But I can't get to her. About 4 gallons, probably. It's $80 to fill up 4 gallons. Oh, I've never been up past midnight. What the fuck is that? It's a big dog. What the fuck? I'm so concerned. Yeah, don't mind me. Jesus Christ. It's a bit rough. Oh, there's multiple. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh God. Jesus Christ. This isn't good.
Yes, that shot. Amazing.
Jesus Christ. Well, this isn't right. Yes. Jesus Christ. Zombie jump scare.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
Oh, right,
Okay,
of
Zach,
course.
I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975.
Okay, we're not going to worry about the side quests anymore. We'll come back and do it another time.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Casey, Forrest Casey.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach. Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200.
Right.
Looks like we have some time to kill. We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
That sounds fine by me. I'm just excited that we get to actually get our car tomorrow. Once this day is over, we can go pick up our car from the junkyard. I also gotta change my suit. I probably smell like shit. There goes Kaysen with a 1 frame per second. Whoa. Walk animation. High quality beef. Agent York. There's something you want. After that call from the sheriff, Becky was killed, right? Nick came home as though nothing had happened. Just like normal. But that's what makes me even more scared. I feel like I'm on the verge of nervous breaking down. Is Nick gonna say anything? Yeah, he's gonna yell at me. Yeah, fuck you too, Nick. Stinky. Yeah, no, I'm getting my suit washed. Or at least one of my other suits. But this suit... Did you know that in this game, if you don't change your suit just about every day, you get money taken away from you as a penalty for being, they call it for being a stinky agent. What time is it? 20:33. We have until 2200. Which is perfect, actually. Yeah, we gotta go to... the Great Deer Yard Hotel. Stinky agent, right. But that's why we gotta change, and we gotta send our suit in to be cleaned. We haven't shaved in a while. We should probably shave, too. We get more money if we keep up our professional physique. Looks a bit dirty. Nice. We could go with the classic, but I want to do deep blue. I'll send this one in to get cleaned. There we go. Nice. Can we use this here? No, we can't. We gotta go outside. Lollipop. The Galaxy of Terror. Imagine naming your, like, just normal-ass bar in the middle of town the Galaxy of Terror. That doesn't make any sense. Huh? I was terrified the whole time I was there. 10 out of 10. Oh no. Riveting. Terrifying. Blood curdling. Look, there's a dog. It's the lights on the front door. The buzzing noise is this. It's their RGB gamer lights. What's up, Emily? She just told me to shush. What the hell? I have so many infinite weapons. It's not even funny. Like, look at this. What am I gonna do with this? What am I doing with this? Those cars sound like someone making engine noises with their mouth. I mean, you're not wrong. That is what it sounds like. I sound like a horse. Okay. Boom!
Nick's still in the bar.
Just as we planned then. I wonder what happens next.
Agent York, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? I have to admit, I envy that.
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
What about Diane?
She isn't here tonight.
Emily, check that with George.
George, can you hear me? Nick's leaving the bar. What's happening with Diane?
No movement. Tell me what to do here.
Stay put, George. I'm thinking Nick will head to the gallery. Let's meet up there.
10-4. Copy that.
Agent York, it's Nick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go.
Okay. Time to play with the big boys, Nick.
We gotta tail this guy. Easy. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Let me, I don't think I can hydrate and play one-handed. This definitely isn't a one-handed game. There we go. Uh-oh. God, we have to drive so far. Why is he going like 25 miles per hour? What the hell? He's taking the scenic route. That's even worse. We need to be as non-suspicious as possible. He won't see us if we're on the sidewalk. Riveting gameplay. Testicular torsion. I could, but I don't want to. I don't have to restart this. Also, what is blue or orange even mean? I suspect orange means I'm getting too close. But like, why blue? I can barely see it. We're finally here. And if we got this close and then fucked up, I would die. I would absolutely die. This is awful. We're so close, yet so far. There we go. Okay, thank God.
We'd all have halos by now if I was driving.
I think someone's putting a curse on all the cars I drive recently.
Agent York, Nick's getting away.
Don't worry, time to get serious. Hold on, you two, this might get bumpy. Is Nick here? George.
No, he hasn't showed up here.
What about Diane? Any movement?
No action here at all. Did something happen?
In her
Yes,
own words. Thank you for the follow.
But George, something's different about you. Are you okay?
Actually, I had a little drink while I was waiting. This is my first murder case, after all. I'm on edge, and I needed one. It was only a little, though. I'm still in control.
Well, he didn't get hit. His car probably still functions.
Zach, Nick and Diane are probably both inside.
George, you're sure you didn't see Nick?
Positive. I haven't taken my eyes from the entrance all night.
Not that I don't trust you, George, but I'm positive Nick is here. Is there another entrance?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll go look for one. Help me out if you can, would you?
Secret entrances. Oh, and it is this time of night. Well, if Nick was headed anywhere, it was here. Yeah, we already know that. Yo, this thing has some power. I got in an accident and the cops wouldn't let me keep driving home. He's either guilty or just inept. Yeah, we'll see. That entrance is blocked. Oh. This does have a weird swing to it. Come on. Doors have to open soon. Who's that? I can't even tell. Getting paid to kill zombies is such a weird turn to take for a detective game. No, they're not gonna let me continue. At least not this way. There's gotta be another entrance. Maybe somewhere on the other side of the building? Ah, here we go. Well, this isn't going too well. Oh no, she's got a shotgun. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. Get out of the way, 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 get out of the way. This is awful. Reload. Move! But you know what? Since we're here, might as well open this gate. There we go.
Emily, I want you guys to...
Wait out here.
One
I know.
pixel of zombie, yeah.
I'm not going to fight you about this anymore. But promise me this. If there's trouble, then you'll call us in, okay?
That damn one
You might
pixel
not
of
think
zombie.
so, but we're a team.
A team?
That's what I think, at least. And I'm interested in you and Zach. I don't want anything to happen to you before I hear more about you two.
Zach, did you hear that? She wants to know more about you. Isn't that a nice surprise? Amazing.
Also, what the fuck is this place? Didn't you say yesterday that the publisher made them put the shooter aspect into the game? Or was it the day before? Yeah, no, it was yesterday. Right, they wanted it to be more action-oriented. So the gunplay was added, like last minute. But the creator didn't want there to be gunplay in the game. So he just made it so a lot of the guns that you can find through the side quests and stuff have unlimited ammo. Oh god. No, the zombies were already in the game. It's just you weren't able to fight them, or you weren't supposed to fight them. I don't like the look of that. The numbers, Mason. Oh yeah, no, this is a running area. No doubt about it.
Huh?
Gotta reload. Oh god. Oh, come on. Ouch. She farted on me.
Please give me huggy wuggies.
Oh, God.
Woo pounces on you.
What's up, Kyle?
X3. What's this? A woo notices your bulge. Let's have a little look here.
What's up, Kyle? Okay.
Drink piss and live.
There, now she's fucking dead. Nice. Beautiful. I'm voice acting for the enemies. My god. Thank you guys for the biddies. I appreciate it. We gotta heal up. Am I dying of hunger? I am. What the hell? Lollipop. Yo, Highlighter, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Gotta eat more cans of pickles. Here we go. Easy. CPO, nice. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, might as well sleep. A light sleep. Holy shit! Live, thank you for the is that 5? 5 tier 1s. Yo, yeah, you got Mag, Boar, Foam, Imposter. Oh, and Saku. We hype training? Apparently. Petzl! My god, thank you for the 5 tier 1s. Hey, you got Aubrey. You got Aubrey. Let's go, baby. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Holy shit, what level is this? Level 2 complete. Y'all, the J. The J himself. Some scribbles. My god. Oh, he finished 3 levels. You guys are crazy. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Scrobbles. That's what we'll call them. The Scrimblos. The Scromblos. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. You're so Scrimblo like Baller Scheme Cantuba. Aw, Scrimblo. You are like Phoebe Booba. Yo, Darian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, hi. Hey, enjoy those emotes.
This is the entrance hall.
$264. Yo, thank you for the 264 biddies. You can call me Derry if it's easier. Is it Derry or Dari?
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined.
Dari, got it.
I'm impressed.
Good, because I'm lactose intolerant.
No!
I'm sorry. That was awful. But yeah, welcome in. I had some leftover bits from a thing I did last week. Well, I appreciate it. You started the build trend. I wouldn't say I started it. I am a pioneer, though. Shh. I too blow smoke out of my mouth without parting my lips.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
You started it, okay. Sure, sure. We'll go with that. Right, investigation time. I love how, like, the only times we investigate, there's gonna be, there's something gonna come out of this for sure. The only times we investigate is whenever we're in the middle of, like, this fucked zombie dimension. Stinky tax. What do you mean, stinky tax? Highlighter, what the hell? Thank you for the 5 tier 1s, I appreciate it. Who'd you get? Oh, you got vanilla, hell yeah. Oh, we don't have anything to put down. What is it? What is it? Level 4 complete. You guys are crazy. Oh god. The tree has hands. Look at those grippers. Oh, we gotta There's one. There's another one. Okay, there's one more somewhere. Green apple, ripe apple. Also helps that I was paid yesterday. Hey, you don't gotta go spending your money on me, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Is that it, or is there another one? There isn't, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll do the ripe one there. Oh shit, wait, there is 3. Or is there? No, there's gotta be only 3, right? This one's green. And then this one's red. My screen's getting real purple. There we go. There's actually 5. Oh no. Beautiful. This one's confused. Okay. There's one upstairs. There we go. Epic Fortnite action. Oh, gee, it's me. You look a little pale if that's the case. Really? We never had the guts to try that being done before. Wait, what? That's the old prank we used to talk about in school. Get 3 goats and label them 1, 2, and 4, then release them into the... Oh, God. Yo, our first shotgun. There we go. Boom! Thank you for the hype trains, you guys. I really appreciate it. All-time record shattered. New all-time record, 22% of level 5. Hell yeah. You guys are awesome. A red seed could be an important clue in solving this case. Hell yeah. We're not going to profile yet. You know, now that I think about it, we should put the, ever seen a level 14? No. Because the last time I got a hype train, I think it was, before they removed the cap of said hype train. I think Snuffy got, like, 17 or something. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't been in a Snuffy stream in a hot second. It's been over a year. I'm more a VOD watcher, but then again, I don't get around to watching like an entire thing. I used to watch when she would stream at like super weird hours because it for some reason matched up almost perfectly with my my awful work schedule. So I used to have the time to watch, but not so much nowadays. Another clue. Here we go. Oh no, it's a key. say so. What is that? I don't need 10mm. The double tap. Oh yeah. May I help you, sir? Okay, we're good. We'll just keep going. Speaking of, my weird work hours sometimes let me catch her live, or other times I miss it, right? I need to get off and get ready for bed. Have a good night, Petzel. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's always good to see you. The other side of the stiletto heel. Stiletto heel, shoe broken. Becky must have sent these with her sister. No, not yet. My mother hasn't done high school math for 30 years and my sister is currently learning it, and they're both trying to solve the same problem separately in order to beat each other. I failed high school math and have discovered the answer is 0. Interesting. My parents were the same way when they were trying to help me out with high school math. Sorry, that's a bit off topic. I just find it really funny. Yeah, no worries. There is no topic in the chat room. Feel free to talk about whatever you like, as long as that is appropriate. And I'll let you decide what you think is appropriate or not. I shot him so hard that he got up off the ground and then fell back again. Oh, jeez. Gotta reload. Okay, these guys are not gonna stop spawning, so I better just get the hell out of here. We're good. Your mom would send you to your dad for math. Yeah, my dad was the same way. My mom was like an elementary school teacher, but my dad was the mathematician of the family. So oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna have to ask you to stand back. Jesus Christ. We might have to start using the shotgun, actually. A cheese wheel. Oh, there it is. An upside-down peace mark has been drawn in blood on this circular painting, not part of her collection, I figure. Is that 3 for 3? Hell yeah.
You? What are you doing here? So it was you. Much more astonishing than I imagined. I'm impressed. No! Don't! I'm not gonna stop!
You! Isn't there a sequel to this game, or am I making that up in my head? There is a sequel. It came out not too long ago on the Nintendo Switch, but then just recently got a PC port as well. And I'm looking forward to playing that. But there's also another game made by this the creator of this game that I'm looking forward to play as well, called D4 on the Xbox One, which was a Kinect title, but now has like controller support. The sound effects. Nope. Oh my god, there's so many cupboards to go through. So many items we could potentially find. When did this release? This came out in 2010. You think it was the 2000s? Yeah, another thing about like the creation of this game. They were actually because of how close this game kind of resembles Twin Peaks, they were under like fire from the legal team of the people over at Twin Peaks so often, and they had to make so many changes to this game that by the time they were like shipping the game out, the publishers would not let them work anymore on like the graphics or the game mechanics. But I feel like the fact that this game looks kind of dated and plays kind of dated, it just like has just that much more of a, what is it, like, it's got that much more character. It's almost like nothing else, but it's also like a little bit of everything. This game got canceled like twice, I think. And it changed like multiple names until they finally got it released. The game has been in the wars. That's right. And actually, you know, when we do the profiling and it shows like the audio with clips of like people getting tortured or murdered or stuff like that, some people speculate, because there was a ton of content cut out of this game to make it so it could be released without being too graphic, because they weren't allowed to release it originally because it was too graphic. People speculate that those scenes were just like fully animated like death and torture scenes for this game, which would make sense. I mean, that's kind of like, it's not really like, it's not for sure known, but that would be a fun little fact if that was true. We gonna have to fight another one of those wall crawlers? You know, I bet we are. You have to ask a dev? Yeah. I mean, people ask the devs all the time, but nobody... I don't know. I don't think the truth about that has ever come out. I just gotta tell you that the people who made this game, it's a very small team. A very small team. Their final words will just be the truth about that whole situation, right before they get executed by the Japanese government. They get executed for being an Xbox developer and not a PlayStation developer. That's a crime in Japan, you know. Here we go. Don't let that be a lesson to you all. Oh no! Is there gonna be another one? There is. For fuck's sake. Right in the pussy. Oh. Fuck, I missed her pussy. There we go. Yeah, no, this enemy's annoying as hell. There's gonna be another one. Watch. There it is. There's no escape. It's okay. Luckily, I have the patience for this. There we go. Easy. They're just going. Another one? Oh no. That guy's got a shotgun.
Yes.
I don't like that noise. Shut up! The moaning noise? Yeah. Lollipop. Star on top. Yo, large medkit, let's go. It's the sound of the damned moaning from beyond the grave. They're coming. They're all coming. The Litter is by Becky to Diane. I guess we'll read that soon. But let's save. They're all coming. They're all coming. There we go. Save twice. Just for safekeeping. This guy must be so mad he came to this stupid goddamn town. No, this is what he gets off to, man. He loves these murder cases. These paranormal murder cases. It gives him time to speak to the voices inside of his head named Zach. And while we're here, I'm going to put my dart gun away. And the flamethrower, because those are both kind of trash. Let's see, we don't need this. And we'll hold on to those. We need those. You know, we'll hold on to the flamethrower, because why not? But I don't think we need the wrench anymore. Strength, super high. Durability, max. I don't think we need the wrench either. And the dart gun is kind of unnecessary. Yeah, and I don't think we need this either. Can hold 15 plus 1 bullets. Good to know. I will hold on to that just for safekeeping. What do they have at the Panda Bear? Yo! A sword! Lollipop. Also, why not? I'm sure the razors in this room are clean, right? There we go. Scree! A potato. Imagine eating an entire raw potato. And we're back.
Nick.
And an onion, too. I understand an onion. A potato's a little bit less understandable. But then again, there was that one guy who, like, tried to satiate his sexual tension, his sexual cravings by eating an entire raw potato a day.
Agent Morgan, where are you? Answer me! Come on, open up!
Diane?
George, call for assistance with the body.
Wait! She's still alive.
Diane, don't move. Don't move your hands and stay still.
George, it's no good. It won't budge.
Emily, stand back.
Here comes George, after eating an entire raw potato.
George, there's not enough time. George, catch us!
What's up, Val? Welcome home. The small pogfish. It's good to see you. How was work?
Thomas, call an ambulance.
What? What?
He pulls the trigger.
Agent York, George, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I think I'm too old to be an acrobat, though.
Diane looks okay, too. She should be able to tell us who did this to her.
It's gonna be longer tomorrow. Ah, no worries.
So. But you
hope it goes well.
Quite a catch. I'm impressed.
Make sure you get your rest.
Hmm?
George?
Where's the light of God coming from?
Diane.
Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
Oh, what a beautiful beach. The reaching one who feel off is the many directions. Combinating in sharp voices, slide away into nothingness, inspiring a truly deep eroticism in all who clear. Every woman will find herself about being penetrated by those sharp voices. This piece evokes unimaginable desire. And yet, this is far more than a wooden piece of art. It is a pleasant masterpiece by elegant
Diane?
themselves. Come closer. Bathe in its beauty.
Diane! Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Huh.
Back off! Don't touch me!
Diane, no! Move!
Emily, hurry!
Wow. Holy shit. My god. The noises. Oh god. Yo, what's up, Zill? What's going on, homie? It's good to see you. And welcome back, Hoko. Yeah, no, she got squished like a fucking juicy ass tomato.
I requested...
Thomas will need a body bag, too.
Oh, God. We're gonna need, like, 3 body bags. Someone squished my ass tomato. I am dead. Rest in peace. You were also squished like a tomato. This is just the stuff that made it into the game to imagine what was deemed as too much, right? That's why I think the murdered torture scenes that are just like slideshows used to be like fully animated. Like it only makes sense. Willie! Yo! Life hacks! It's Willie and it's wet outside. So he has to be a wet Willie. It only makes sense. Also, what's up, Dainty? Welcome in. And you too, Cyan. How are you doing? Willie is wet.
I think he wants us
Willie
to
is
follow.
wet.
Shall we follow, Zach?
Much dancing was done. Right, it's Muse Day. I forgot. Now I'm dead. I feel it. The Goonies would love this. I'm gonna go eat food. Go eat some food. And go get some rest, Sil. The dog wants us to follow, so let's do it. One-eyed wet Willie. We're following the ketchup man. I mean, Hoko, technically she could be in Deadly Premonition 2. Because Deadly Premonition 2 is a prequel. Someone's on Shark Week.
Zach, Willie is calling for us.
What do you want, Willie? Is there a secret entrance? No, I was just faster than the dog. God damn it. Being a blanket, hold on, no worries. It's okay, I'm not going to be going anywhere fast. You know? We're taking our time. Willie's clacking feet. What's up, Willie? That's what good pussy sounds like. Come on, Willie. You know, Willie, I think we just went in a circle. Sorry to raid and run, but I'm asleep. I have to attempt to beat a winter storm. Oh, no. Hey, good luck with that. Drive safe. Make sure that you get there all right. Oko still works for the government. Do you think he has a choice? Thank you for the tier 1 gift. I appreciate it. Dorktopus. Yeah, such a top tier name, right? I think I could find my way around now. I don't think I need Willie to show me where to go. But that's just a hunch. Oh, well, that's not obvious. But I know what happened. They cut themselves shaving. Am I still following Willie? And that's just a theory. A game theory. There we go.
Willie, are you out there?
Kason, what are you doing in there?
York, is that you? Thank God. I can't
Tiny
get this
plant.
door open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Kason, stand away from the door.
Where's Diane? And what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, let's just say I have my reasons, you know, private reasons. I don't really have to tell you, do I?
Actually, you do. Diane just died a moment ago.
A mole.
What?
He does kind of look like a mole.
You're not just a key witness now. You're now a suspect. And you need to tell me exactly what you were doing here.
Well, I just came here to talk with Diane, to have a conversation.
And I suppose that kiss mark on your cheek is from your conversation.
This was just a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Which is exactly what killed Diane.
Okay. I came here to be with Diane. You happy now? We've been together before, a couple times. It's one of the reasons why I like coming to this town, see? This time is no different. I bumped into her in a bar in Seattle. I had some holiday coming up. Well, so I just took it and I drove her back here. I have a wife, you know, but we've been separated for a while. We're going through a divorce right now, and I don't want her lawyer finding out.
Did you read that? It said, I don't want to her lawyer finding out.
Anyway, how could I kill Diane if
That
I
broke
was
my
in a
brain
room
for a second.
locked from the outside? 2 hours ago, me and Diane, we were taking it easy, drinking upstairs. We were, you know, enjoying ourselves. Then Nick had to show up.
Me good speak English.
Well, then Diane
Me good
had a
English
sudden
speak.
change of
Speak
heart.
me good
She
English.
locked me up in here.
Speak good English me. Oh, he's into being locked in tight spaces, I see.
Waiting for her to come back, of course, but she didn't. I heard footsteps a couple of times, but they just passed by. Well, then I couldn't wait anymore, so I let Willie here out through the window. Then you showed up instead of Diane.
Zach, Diane has become the third victim of our killer. And nada from questioning Nick. Nothing. Got no new leads from questioning Nick. He's taken the death of Diane really badly. In shock, the works. He claims to have liked talking with her about art. But he also had
What
a
if
problem
Willie's
with
the
her
killer?
views about men. He says that they argued, but
wet
not at
Willie.
a level that would lead to a murder. They were about to head out to the bar again together. But while he was waiting for Diane, someone knocked him out cold. He has no idea who it was, either. Of course, Kaysen looks like a prime suspect. But that door was locked from the outside. There was no other way in or out of that room. Which means there is no evidence of his involvement at this time. He did say something else. The footsteps he heard outside the room were not heels, but a man's boots. And Nick was wearing boots. But now that Diane's dead, no one can back up Nick's statement. Which is why we have Nick in custody and have to let Kaysen go free. That seemed like the only option, at least for now.
One more thing, Zach. George looked terribly depressed. I guess this case is really getting to him.
He's feeling responsible for the deaths of Becky and Diane. Take his rules and confidence away from him? I wonder what's left. Well, of course, he'd still have muscle.
He'd still have his raw potato strength. The potatoes. Genuinely, though, I think it's George, because the last time I saw him,
Zach, let's
he
get back
snipped
to the
some
hotel.
wire and actually
First
killed
Donna,
someone.
Then Becky.
I don't like him after that.
Now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Weaponized incompetence.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea. Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Let's go for a drink.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. Oh, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me,
oh yes,
being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees. I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink, but I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks.
Is that guy wearing a hard hat?
I do feel a little better.
Classy. Okay. Perfect. What time is it? Oh.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
I'm busy, gotta go.
Is she gonna sing Simlish again? This game has like 3 colors. Red. Yeah. Red. Hey. You forgot gray. No, sometimes there's like a weird, like, moldy green color as well. Don't forget about that. Oh, and purple. There's a lot of purple. For whatever reason. It's literally my character's, it's my outfit's, color palette, pretty much. Red, brown, dark brown, gray, green, and purple. Her singing is piss yellow. That's for sure. Yo, what's up, Sovereign? Are they making you listen to the song? Oh, it's over. Good. Yeah, there we go. No more Simlish for us. Does that mean I can leave now? You know, I'm going to save just so we don't have to do that again. How are you, Sovereign? It's good to see you. Now can I leave? Oh, come on. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. Talk to George, maybe? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zach, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past.
Oh no.
Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But I
That's
never really
awful.
considered him my type. And there's
Like
the
an old
age gap
man.
thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
Right. I guess they do it differently in those country towns.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now.
She was eaten by a shark.
Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
Boot beer.
I had a good time tonight. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
York.
Yes.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
Wait, where does it want me to go? Oh, back to the hotel. I see. But what if... What if I went to Emily's house instead? I don't even know which way Emily's house is. But we'll figure that out. Okay, it's this way.
So, Zach, this case turned into a multiple homicide.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic?
Who?
From the Bureau's statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words, phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
You understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be, at the root, there is always rage and personal interest. Right, Zach?
Most people simply don't kill for pleasure. But that kind of common sense never applies to our investigations. Maybe we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. We end up working on those cases in that 1%.
Do you remember, Zach, the first case we handled just after becoming a special agent?
Now let's talk about this another time. I don't feel like it right now.
We are in a time loop. You are correct. I overshot it. But yeah, no, you're right. We have heard this monologue before. But that was when we were crunching for side quests. We're one road over. And it's closed. Okay. I have to get out. Gotta get out of the car to use this.
Zach, is...
There we go.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
Right.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery.
Right, but we know it's not
led
Nick.
us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed.
Right.
Which means the criminal was still close by. It was somewhere near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
Willie.
That's right. Casey. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him.
No, good dog.
Cason's statement came out as follows.
The mole. He reminds me of the mole from
Diane
G-Force.
Physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Cason up in the basement. Now, what did Cason hear when he was locked up?
Boots.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
No, obviously not. Yes. No.
Me too. Asha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the Raincoat Killer. Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Oh no.
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day.
What is that picture on the
that
wall?
I needed
What the hell?
sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things
In a world with creepy spider ladies, anything is possible. You are correct.
And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the
Then
same
again, it
job
also
that he
seems
did.
like we're the only ones who see
Like father,
the
like son.
crazies, creepy spider ladies.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
I think there's something wrong in York's head, specifically.
Who's Zach?
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child. I was 7.
Here we go.
I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends. I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are.
His dad was a peanut.
Working together. Getting through things. This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Did you see that jump that he did?
What did you just say?
Yeah, what the hell?
Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Oh, God.
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely? Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought. Do you remember? Our conversation with Emily.
With how many cigarettes
She's really
you smoke,
interested in you.
I know what York smells like and I don't like it.
I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you. If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed. Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please! Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad.
He shits himself.
Come on, please! Thomas! 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 Thomas!
Okay, then.
Previously.
Okay, let's see. Yo, the timing couldn't be any more perfect. What a fascinating game this is. Yeah, and it's only going to get more fascinating from here. But yeah, what is it? It's movie night tonight in the Discord. So we're going to be calling it for now, and I'm going to be hopping over there and getting that set up. Oh yeah. Thank you for stopping by and going through this experience with me so far. I'm definitely going to be picking this back up tomorrow for a little bit of a longer session as well. I'm reopening the last array. Go for it. Am I even in the Discord? I'm not sure. But you could be. We're watching AI, Artificial Intelligence, tonight. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm going to see if I can find a victim for us to raid. An unwilling victim. Oh, there we go. Nice. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the gift subs and follows. You guys are crazy. And biddies. My God. I love you guys. Apparently the link has expired, so I'll never find out. We're not today anyway. You know what? I'll fix that right now. I don't think I've changed that. You know, you could probably... Here, go to my About page. Does that link work? Okay. Yeah, that one should work. There we go. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys later. I'm on mobile, so I'll try it later. No worries. It means the world to me that you guys decided to stop by. But yeah, send some love over to Brisket, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, homies. Much love. It's not super urgent anyway, of course. Okay. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.